Tendai Biti, the leader of Constitution Defenders Forum, in a press briefing that was done just some few moments ago, has announced that they are ready to join the Zimbabwe Defense Forces if necessary to defend the Constitution of Zimbabwe. And to me, this does not come as a surprise. I can attest to you that from the look of things, I have noted that there was some form of a relationship between the Chiwenga faction as well as Tendai Biti, and that is good. There is only one way the opposition in Zimbabwe or opposition leaders can get to lead the country in Zimbabwe. It is by actually joining the war veterans as well as the military, the side that is aggrieved by the actions of Mnangagwa, and actually have what is called a common ground. They have a common ground at the moment with the military, and the statement makes sense. And even the Zimbabwean people are going to support them. I can say this without doubt. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hloniphani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. Let's listen to the voice of Tendai Biti, press briefing.
Constitution Defenders Forum, we're here to present our statement in light of the plethora of activities that we're seeing going on within the constitutional landscape. We've been seeing a number of court cases. We've been seeing that also Constitutional Amendment Bill number 3 of 2026 has now officially entered the parliamentary processes. It was presented for its first reading before the National Assembly of the Parliament of Zimbabwe yesterday. Today it is scheduled and tabled to go for its second reading. Now, the first reading is when a bill is officially introduced into Parliament, and we're going to be seeing this bill going through these parliamentary processes. But as CDF, we maintain that these processes are illegitimate, and that this bill should be it's a travesty of justice. It's essentially a coup d'etat against the Constitution of 2013 of Zimbabwe. And we have today our convener, Honorable Tendai Biti, as well as our deputy convener, David Anthony Chimini, who will also be reinforcing our position as CDF today. Over to you, convener.
Thank you, Chair. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, members of the Fourth Estate. On the 2nd of June 2026, the National Assembly of Parliament of Zimbabwe received the first reading of Constitution Amendment Bill number 3 of 2026. On 3 June 2026, the National Assembly will commence the second reading debates on Cap 3. So today is a tragedy. Today is a big day in respect of which, without the support, consent, and authority of the people of Zimbabwe, ZANU-PF is pushing an unlawful...
Okay, let's just wait a moment. We'll be continuing with this live broadcast shortly.
They are pushing Zimbabwe to a precipice. They are pushing Zimbabwe to a point of no return. Right from the word go, we in the CDF and the other like-minded bodies and organizations argued consistently that Cap 3 is a coup against the people of Zimbabwe. That Cap 3 is a coup against the constitution approved by 3 million Zimbabweans in March of 2013. Cap 3 seeks to remove entrenched term limits and nicodemously create a life presidency, a Mutapa kingdom for Mr. Emerson Mnangagwa. Cap 3 disastrously seeks to take away the democratic right of Zimbabweans to vote for a leader of their choice by replacing this prerogative into the hands of a parliament consisting of 280 people. The War of Liberation as its center of gravity, one man, one vote, one woman, one vote. So to remove the Electoral College from 17 million people to 280 people is a flagrant violation of the center of gravity of the War of Liberation. It's a reversal of decades and decades of the struggle for decolonization that was carried out by Africans in Zimbabwe and elsewhere. CAP 3 seeks to extend the election cycle to 7 years from the internationally recognized benchmark of 5 years. CAP 3 seeks to undermine women and gender rights, democracy and the rule of law by removing the Chapter 12 institution, the Gender Commission. CAP 3 is regrettably driven by the cartels and syndicates that now control and own Zimbabwe. A week ago, we saw a vulgar expression of their wealth in the wedding of one of their children, a wedding in which, in a country where 76% of the people are surviving on less than $1.25 a day, gifts running into